Alright, hello guys and welcome back everybody to the brand new on this reaction video. So today we're going to be checking out Normal by BTS. So I know this is one of the B-sides. I have not listened to it yet, unlike some of the other tracks from the album. So it's going to be my first time listening to the song and also checking out the music video. Also there is a performance video. I think we're going to check that one out and one of the upcoming videos in the next few days. So guys, yeah, let's begin here. Really excited. First listen, as you guys know, no lyrics. We will check them out just during the second listen, and we will also talk about everything during the second go. So let's see. Normal. Interesting, very conceptual. Wow, guys. I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, dude. Nice shit.
It's different from me, it's different for you. Got me feeling things unusual. And I live in my
oh, very interesting delivery there. Wow, he's got almost like a rock delivery there. Wow. Nice.
Used to think that I was built to the hard metal still. Now I understand the truth, some pain don't heal. If everything's just happy, that ain't real. That ain't real. I've read everything I like 1,000 times. Normal and special, they are just some lies. One deep side and it slips away, fades away. What I try to keep, never want to stay.
Actually pretty soft and laid back there.
Said you wanted all of me, but what is even all of me? Suddenly part of me,
guys, okay.
What the hell you want from me?
Wow, really looking forward to seeing the lyrics for it. Wow. Wow, guys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, guys, there's a lot. There's really so much, like so many references, so it almost reminds me that like some of the scenes, I don't know, maybe I'm making this up, but like their previous storyline from way back in the day, like pre-2020, even from like 2018 or something like that. I almost feel like I saw some references to that, but I'm not sure, guys. So let's go over it again. Let's try to understand it, actually. Let's analyze it, because here in the beginning, I think I started saying how the video is very conceptual. Like here in the beginning, I'm not sure what's going on. Just a swan here. Like, wait a second, is this a swan or a... I'm actually not sure if there's like... Hold on a second. What's the difference between a swan and a goose? This might be like such a stupid question. I'm sorry, guys. Wait a second. But I like that. Maybe if that's a swan, instantly thinking of a black swan. Of course, even that one is white. I really like how here we begin with essentially with the chorus. The melody's pretty high. It sits like closer to the top of his range. Like, of course, I don't mean that this is the highest notes that he's capable of course not, but like it's kind of higher, right? So instantly it feels very high energy and very like like you're paying attention to it right away. Yeah, that word bulletproof, of course, like so many references literally to their name, right? They've got songs with the word bulletproof, many of them. And so yeah, okay. Almost like make me bulletproof. Make me bulletproof. So essentially kind of like make me who I am, because they're bulletproof, right? They're BTS. So make me who I am. And that, all of that, it's not only love that makes them who they are, but also the hate that comes with everything that they do. Wish I had a minute just to turn me off. Wow. And guys, also very interesting how in a lot of the scenes we get like other actors, other musicians even. Like later we will see musicians playing the guitar. A coin and they both ain't true. It's different from me, it's different for you. Wow, guys. And gotta say, like, I'm really focusing on the lyrics right now, which happens kind of rarely because I feel like there could be so many like hidden meanings and metaphors in the line, so I'm really focusing on that. But gotta say, like, first of all, Jimin sounds really good here. Then V with this like, yeah, usual, that like a little rasp at the end. Really like this more kind of relaxed, carefree delivery from him. Yeah. Yeah, kind of rocky. Sounds pretty rock-ish for me, the way he's singing here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And like I understand it with like the other actors, how it's here it makes sense because it's the party scene and everything like that, right? But I mean in scenes where like maybe we would expect to see just the members, there's still someone else in a lot of them. That's what I meant in the like earlier. By the way, regarding the instrumental, I really like this bomb, this like heavy, rhythmic, bassy element in there. You see? Like the core tempo is like this. But that, because it's like twice as slow, it creates a very different feel. Cool. Used to think that I was built to the hard metal still. Now I understand the truth, some pain don't heal. If everything's just happy, that ain't real. Ooh. Wow. Everything I like 1,000 times. Normal and special, they are just some lines. From deep side that it slips away, fades away. What I try to keep, never want to stay. Run away. Wow, this is very interesting, guys. this could be like a reference, you know, how some people have the perception that celebrities, like idols specifically and celebrities overall, are always happy. And here it's about like normal, regular people, and special again about idols and celebrities, and how first is not true. Like clearly that ain't real. They're not just everything is not happy for them. And secondly, these are just like made up or like made up constructs essentially. Like there's no special people, there's no normal people. Everyone's still living the same kind of life. Like circumstances are different, but like the core of the human experience is still the same for everyone. Everyone goes through pain. Wow. Yeah, this line I feel like is so RM. I don't know. Like maybe in some of the previous B-sides like a long time ago, or even title tracks. No, I feel like it was like the B-sides mainly, or even his solos. This is such an RM thing to say. Like what is even all of me? What is me? Who am I? You know? And like RM and overall BTS thing to say. Like they've been discovering this concept of, you know, ego, alter ego, right? They have essentially the whole album dedicated to that. This is so cool. Wow. Suddenly part of me, suddenly me, heard the things they calling me. What the hell you want from me? Got me feeling things so unusual, and I live in more. Got me at my feelings. Yeah, the guitar sounds really, really nice. And once again, it's so cool how they're actually showing the musician right there. Right? Yeah. Guys, what is this a reference to? It is something, guys. I just can't think of it right now. Like, obviously there it's Swim, like, clearly, obviously. This is something as well. Wait a second, this also reminds me of something. They had a pillow fight again in some of their earlier music videos. Where was it, guys? Where is the pillow fight? Where's the pillow fight from? Oh, I'm trying to remember, guys. Wow, I'm getting all of these flashbacks, and here again a reference to Swim. But am I the only one? What do you think? I'm sure you're seeing many more references. There has to be more references. Yeah, let's see. Wow, this is definitely the first time I see a bathroom in the music video. That's interesting again. I don't even know how to really interpret that. We call this thing, wait a second, this line made me think, we call this thing normal. Yeah, as they're singing this line, as they're singing, yeah, we call this thing normal, we literally see them in the bathroom. Like in a private setting, a place where you would expect to be private, right? But they're like, yeah, we call this thing normal, where when they turn around, they're smiling. You see, they're smiling. They're not like confused or feeling awkward. They're actually smiling and also almost like embracing that. Like, oh yeah, I expected this. And of course, I'm not trying to say that you literally expect to be spied on in the bathroom, but like, I think it might be just about privacy overall, right? Like, because they're so big, there's almost no privacy for them. I don't even know. I don't know. Maybe it's something else. Yeah, guys. Yeah, very, very interesting, this one. And also with the doggies. The doggies are very cute. And again, I think it means something. I just... yeah, I don't know. Right, everybody. So this was Normal by BTS, and it got me thinking. Got me thinking for sure. I think once I read your comments, explaining and noticing even more things, I'll go back and be like, oh wow, there's this thing as well, and there's that, and there's, you know, I think this video has so much of the rewatch potential. Not only the song itself, but the video too. So yeah, the video was very interesting, and the lyrics, as you guys know, if you've seen my other reactions, usually I pay most attention to the music, like the music itself, the instrumental, how they're singing, right? The tone of the voices is what I like the most about music. But here I was really focused on the lyrics, to the point where I feel like I even missed out on some of the parts musically. I didn't get to comment on them because I was just so focused. But still, overall, as always, for me, subjectively, personally, for my musical taste, I did like this one. I did like it, and I think especially in combination with the music video, it's got this, again, kind of like reflective type of feel. You're not just kind of, you know, resonating with the music where it's like kerosene, dopamine, you know, it's pretty drivey at its core. The beat especially, right? The intensity of the vocals. The rap parts actually feel softer than the more melodic parts. But still, it's pretty drivey, the song. But then the video, you see the video and you're like, oh, there's this, there's, you know? So you're kind of in your head at the same time. So you're not fully like, ba, 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 ba. Yeah, very cool experience. So I think this is going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Really hope you enjoyed. Do let me know how you felt about this one. Once again, I will be looking at the comments and then going back to this video and noticing all of the details that you guys talked about. And yeah, thank you so much for watching once again. Catch you all in the next video. As always, take care, keep listening to great music, and love.